Greetings, Mike here with the Administrators, getting our start at the Crossroads. Hey, you know, sure was the week that was. Last week, this week, a lot of strong energies with these eclipses. The lunar eclipse. Eclipsed. Yeah. And we got another one. We got a solar eclipse coming out down in South America. Signs and wonders. Now remember, the right hemisphere controls the left side of the body. And vice versa. So, what's going on down there in the southern hemisphere is going to affect the northern a lot. It's going to have an effect up here. Here, here. Hey, here, here. Verily, verily, I say. Hey, Jesus spoke in parable and no other way. Starting the Light Brigade. Are you a member? Are you a member of the Light Brigade? It ain't heavy. Where are we gonna be? Where are we gonna be? We'll be ringing. Buzz, buzz. Well, the buzz is to be ringing. Ring in Shiva. Shiva. Hey, how long did you sit in the vat? Yeah, you were in the vat for 9 months. Stewing and brewing, you already sat in your song. So that's that song? This is that song. Because whatever condition your mommy's in had a little bit to do with you. Yes, you know, when you're infant and you're infantile and you're infinity. Go in, Luke. Hey, did you pop out? This guy couldn't decide if he was going to turn or come straight, so now he knows. Now we know. You know, you had your... You know, you pulled your head out of your ass once. Can you do it again? You done pulled your head out of your ass one time. Try it again. We're gonna have some fun because the wine is flowing today. The wine flow. I got vented early this morning. Got vented early this morning. Now I'm all wind up for the rest of the day. I don't know, I might need a sip or two here or there. I gotta be merry though. It will make me merry. I'll be a little merry. Hey, how does it go? Have you made your peace with Jesus yet today? Well, you know, you gotta make a little peace with Mary too. Have you made your peace with Mary? To be merry? Hey, be merry. What else is there to say? I'm going to be married today. Hey, what do we got going on here? There's an arrow pointing that way. There's an arrow to Westport. And the marina. Talking about the Ma and the infant, you know, you did your Satsang for 9 months in the vat. Now, did you learn any of Ma's tricks while you were in there? Tricks are for kids, you know. Not just kids. You can teach an old dog new tricks if they're willing to learn, right, Lily? They got to be willing. We got a starboard and we got a port. That's your starboard and that's your port. Now, port is fortified. Did you know port was fortified? Yep. That wine's stronger than wine. What floats you in? The grapes of wrath? Yeah, we don't make wine with grapes of wrath. Oh, man. Yes, port and the starboard. I don't know. You got to get on board if you're going to surf. Surf that wave. You know, Scoob has a new song and he's sitting on a wave. Hey, Snoop. You sniffed it out. I know you sniffed it out. You went on a hunt. A sea hunt. Remember sea hunt? And the aquifer. Aquifer. Yes, I had a shower and I had some aquifer today. I aquified my fur. It's the furrier. A pilot and a farrier. And we're flying across the water. Hey, those eliminators are pretty fast. I think they had one called the Edge. Are you out on the edge? You're the cutting edge. It was one of those modified tunnel holes. Give you that tunnel vision. Vishnu. See, this is all the Vishnu. I know all that Vishnu too. He showed it to me. I went into the sea. I went into the sea with that guy. The Neptune and the nepotism. I'm an inheritance. What's the Hierophant? The Hierophant. A Hierophant. Row, row, row. You're a Hierophant. A phantasmagoria. Yeah. Phantasm. Spelled with a PH. Because you got to have your pH balance. You got to have pH balance there, Lancelot. You're sticky, Lancelot. I always liked Zorro. Zorro's my kind of Lancelot. Always coming to the rescue. Rescue? Hey, you ever grow any fescue? I think that stuff stays green all year long. Stays green. Ever green. Green is the heart chakra, you know. That's the sun and the moon. Reflections of love. Reflections of Love. Had the blood moon just the other night. Did you see it, or was it cloudy outside? You know, I got to see it as it came up, but then it went behind the clouds. You had to be an early riser to see the moon. You can sleep all day. Go ahead and sleep all day. Just be an early riser to see the moon come up. Moon unit. Yeah, Frank Zappa had the moon unit. Frank Sinatra had Nancy. Had a Nancy. Nancy. Fancy old Nancy. Sometimes they call her May, sometimes they call her June. Refer to JJ for that one. It's in his scripture somewhere. You know, as I said one time before, Jesus spoke in parable, and no other way did he speak. Now, Leon and JJ, they sing those parables. Song and dance mans. Well, Leon was more of a dance man than JJ. JJ just danced around on the guitar. Danced around in Never Never Land. And he knew that dance so good. He was well on that dance. Song for a day, a song every day. I think he has that many. Number 8. Yeah, you got to know your numbers. Got to know your numbers and how that works. Now they do everything by the numbers. These false gods do everything by the numbers. Yeah. Yeah. You know those tower moments. When they built the tower, they knew it was coming down. Yeah. They built it with all intention of bringing it down. Now the new temple, you ain't gonna hear it be built. No, not a sound. We're letting a little breeze in. That wind will help you wind up. The wind up and the pitch. Have you been to the darkness? Yeah, baseball been very good to me. Got a bond with that. Homer. Got your Homer. Homing device, you pigeons. Bunch of pigeons. Pig be gone. Hey, just me and a pygmy pony over by the minnow floss bush. That would be the burning bush. Yeah, the non-extinguishable fire. What is that one wave called? Well, you know, you have your constructive waves and your destructive waves. Yeah, you can run interference with those waves. The wave of interference. Hey, there's Tommy Chong's. There's a dispensary over there, and they've got some Chong stuff. They got Chong for your bong. Bong. Click bong. up procedure. Yeah, what's your hang up? What you hooked on? I said I was hooked on JJ. You know, the J's only been around since 1524, so before that it was the I or the Y. YMCA. We're letting out their divine feminine. Letting out some divine feminine. Hey, you know, things... It's probably serendipity. Because I don't think they know. I just don't think they really know. Hey, look at there. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. That shade and light. Hey, you just can't plan that stuff. That's why they call it serendipitous. Div in to serendipity. Toe in, wade in, dive in. I think I broke my nose diving one time. A reason for that. No coincidences. There is no such thing as a coincidence. Because you made it happen. Whatever it was, it's all your fault. It doesn't matter. Matt, chew on it. It doesn't matter. Go ahead and chew on it all you want. But everything's your fault. Or not. Everything's your fault or not your fault. You better not your fault. That's all I can say. It's just not your fault. You know, tie it up. Put a bow on it. Hey, they're having a yard sale. Yeah, look, what's bigger than a yard? 3 feet. 1 step forward and 2 step back. Ain't gonna get a Cadillac like that. Nope. Find your bliss en route 412. I-95. I-44. 404 get you there. That's 8. 8's infinity. Get 8 up with that. You 8 up in infinity? Yes, you are. You're all 8 up in infinity. It's just an 8. Ain't that right, Lily? What are Lily? I think she dreamed she was outside the other night because she wet her bed. I don't know, maybe she's having a good dream. Joyful in that dream. Peed in her dream. What do they call that night wet bedders? The kids that wet their bed at night. I wasn't a bedwetter, but I spent the night with a couple of people that were. Only once. Only once. Oh, I'm still laughing about that now. See, P is joy. There's joy in a P. And the pea pie. Got any pea pie in your sky? Oh, yeah. Just buzzing in the wind, my friend. Hey, look at that beautiful sky. Here's my cloud dome. What do you see in there? Hey, you see something in there? I bet you did. What do you see? What are you seeing now? Look at all these special effects. Special effects. What time zone you in? I'm heading for a time zone where there is no time. No zip codes. I remember a little monkey named Zippy. I miss my teddy bear. Someone that looked just like him one day. Wonder where my teddy bear is now. Teddy. Theodore, where are you? We adore him and we adore her too. You know, they forgot to adore her as much. Put her on the back burner. But she's still on the burner. Overnight sensation. It's an overnight sensation. I wake up at the same time at night all the time. There for a while it was 4:20. Now it's like 3:30. You ever see that 1111? 888s? 777s. Know your numbers. Angel eyes. You got angel eyes? You know, to give me some. I think they're on you. I think those angel eyes are on you. Didn't you? Let me get my handheld device held better. I got to get a better handheld device. I'm holding a hand. A couple of them. They're holding me. I reached up for a hand and they grabbed it. Gravatini. I'm going to go to the port side. Back to the port side. It's getting all nautical on you. Are you naughty? Are you the naughty? How many knots you know? How many knots you know? Granny? Huh? Sometimes you have to be your own granny. I never knew my grannies. Never met them. Hell, I never met my mom. Other than the time I spent in the womb, that mushroom with her. I did a little mushroom time with her. I don't know what she was going through, but whatever mindset she's in, kind of seeps in to you. Especially that last trimester. That last trimester messed you up. Maybe make you golden. Could be the golden child, the golden rod. Here we are in Tulsa town. Look at all this resurrection. We got cranes there above town. Oh, cranium action. Got your cranium standing on one foot.